Hello, I am it's Frost, and this is the Pandora Saga remake. This is currently pre-alpha, and I probably should have been recording a lot of me playing beforehand, but this is the Russian version that is being remade currently, and they started the pre-alpha on level 40, and then over time they increased to 45, and then to 55. So this is a lot of the pre-alpha. It's pretty empty at the current moment. Only a few select players got to get in. Myself being, if I'm not mistaken, the only American player to make it through to the pre-alpha. And at the current moment, nothing is really going on in game. There's not much PK. Everybody's pretty much farming up before war. This is actually our last day, I believe, of pre-alpha. Maybe tomorrow. But yeah. As you can see, we currently have our own English patch that we were able to rig up. So the majority of the dialogue, the skill information, is in English. As you can see, many people here are playing a Russian. He's able to get his name English because he's the GM. A lot of the people here that are playing this game are Russians at the current moment. It's been pretty fun. It's been a good bit of PK. Unfortunately, wars are still pretty one-sided because, everybody kind of went to one nation for pre-alpha just to kind of get as far ahead as possible. That one nation was not very. I'm naked by choice in this character, by the way. But, yeah, at the current moment, nations is pretty straightforward. You've got a few people here that are pretty well geared out. I just kind of got in this character before I started recording. I'm not really sure why. I was gonna go farm on this country. As you can see, get my stats all out. This was more of a PK conjurer. Stamina, dex, int. Just try to get everything, and all the points and everything works really well. Everything is just the way it was on USPS, so that's a very good feeling touch. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is in English because of the patch that we were able to put in. So I can come in here and put in some gold. Goes over there. The chest actually, instead of giving out Prisma gems like it used to, it actually only gave me ice gems. These might be Prisma gems, but it only gave me ice gems. And believe it or not, the cost for me to upgrade is a little bit too much for the money, more than the amount of money that I have at the moment, because we all started from zero. But the GMs actually gave us some pretty good incentives for playing here. Like, we have an extra 33 inventory slots, so that was a nice touch for us to have. You can log out here. Now, with the current client, the way they have it, takes a little bit longer sometimes to hit the character creation screen or character selection screen. But everything normally runs really smoothly. There's a little bit of a delay. Most people have it. I'm pretty sure all of us actually have the delay, the way that the servers ran. But we all have a slight delay. It's not unplayable. If anybody's played the Japanese version of Pandora Saga, the delay there was worse than the delay here. So we have this knight from Thrash, Don Thrash. If anybody remember Don Quixote, if anybody remembers him, this is actually my main. It's my corruptor. So yeah, it's been pretty fun here. We've had about a week worth of gameplay, so it's been a pretty good week. There have been quite a few bugs that we have actually found and patched, and you guys would not have to worry about duplications or anything like that because they fixed that on this server. And they gave us these hammers. Can't use them. But they gave them to us, but we can't use them. We don't have no money. We've got moldy and metals you can get from farming. Souls. Now this is interesting because the souls are translated by our patch. The name is not translated, but type of item it is, where it goes, and the information that you see down at the bottom, SPI +1, that is translated. The item descriptions with this patch are not translated, but if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that this really won't matter because they're changing the way that this will all work pretty soon. So the patches won't really matter too much anymore. I think this patch won't really matter too much anymore. We got word that they might be installing an English client to their Russian server, which we can only hope that they do. That would be very convenient for a lot of us that are thinking of getting back into this game. Now, you can use this teleporter to go, everywhere that you've been, and you've talked to a teleporter. On this character, I've talked to only the one in Mount Jortio and the transporter in Varick. But from Varick, I can go to Central Plaza, hit this. Now, a lot of people who have played the Japanese version, your teleporters could do a lot more. Also, another interesting thing to note is that a lot of the class NPCs are not wearing their class armors. A lot of you people played back in the day. It's how it was before a certain patch came along and all the NPCs were upgraded to their class armor to make them easier to differentiate from. So this right here is my teleport to Mount Jortio. I can go here and we'll see. I will be sent to Mount Jortio. But a lot of the functions still work really well. All of my skills work pretty well. Mana shield. Soul Bright again. Down here, I can walk mode on and off. Can cast it myself. We can come up here. See if I can find some mobs. There should be Bushmaster. Yeah, here we go. Bushmasters. And bats around here. So I can grab these mobs. All the same as what I made before. A lot of things that we're used to from OPS. All my debuff animations were powerful. I was actually one of those I tested it before. Not all of the animations were powerful. If I put myself on, I got Gloom already. But the keybinds initially are a bit different. You can see all these windows work just the same. That's how it will look in the English patch. Now if you come here to your options, all of these things are already set up properly. You already got prioritized displaying debuffs. That's really good. Hotkeys. Now this is different. This was set up a little bit different. This is how it comes to default. I didn't change anything. I just actually reset everything. Manual attack is Q and auto attack is E. And I'm not sure if y'all remember, it was different keybinds. I think our manual attack was C in that North American PS. That's really not a big deal, but We can change our performance. All my settings are at max. Put the background music on, and it works beautifully. That was me. I'll start hitting back to teleport a bit. He teleports to background music on. But all the sound effects are on. If I come here and I auto attack, my voice works. A lot of these tiny things that they were able to, translate very well. We're able to keep going with really good quality of life things. Now in your all tab or your system tab, names are going to be in Russian, of course, until the English patch, if they decide to add it, will be there. Also, item names are still in Russian, but all the rest of this information is in English. So you have Bushmaster's died. My name is Black, so it says Black takes 52 damage. Bushmaster's no longer affected by all those debuffs that I put on it. You have obtained items. You obtain items.
Uh,
Also, this is our friend Algiri. He's
I'm
Ukrainian.
sorry, I can't hear you because my music too loud.
All right,
Please repeat.
cut your music down, Gary. I'm recording a video just to kind of show how the remake is for American player or English players.
Oh, okay. And what? I'm not an England player.
Yeah, you're from Ukraine.
Yes, I am.
So this is our friend Algiri. We actually met him in
I hate
Germany.
black peoples. I hate black peoples.
All right, well, thanks because thanks, Gary. Thanks. All right, well, like I said before, this NPC, the teleport works just fine. It can take you to whatever maps you've been to and talk to the teleporter. PvP actually works just fine. We've actually been doing a lot of PvP instead of doing a lot of PKing, because a lot of people have been farming, but the GM likes to try to PvP. He doesn't like to really make things unbalanced, which is actually kind of nice, because he's in Varric and he'll go to war, but he tries to avoid PKing unless like everybody's killing him, then he'll actually PK, but it's whatever. Let's say a lot of the people in the pre-alpha are indeed in Kingdom, and you have all your information here. So the war name isn't translated. We all know this is Rydelian War, and all the information here is actually in Eastern Standard, which is my time zone, which is really nice. It tells me 11:30 a.m. 2018 9:27. I've applied for a regular soldier. Kingdom is on a 3-war winning streak. You have been awarded the following boons for holding your 3 towers, pretty much. You know, your corner of your 3 towers. You have experience bonus, drop loot bonus, and PvP point bonus. That's pretty much it. A lot of the quest dialogue in this version, or actually, the quest dialogue, a lot of it is in English. By Agiri the party, and you see all that information was also in English. But then you have a lot of the non-quest NPCs are actually still in Russian. So
I'm
all
sorry
this information is
for breaking you, but
what's up?
I have to say about English patch. We're not sure about uh, it will be okay
Yeah, it
when
is.
launcher will update.
Yep, already hit that up. I told them that we have an English patch for the pre-alpha. We're actually able to make, but as far as official release, actually up to alpha, we don't know if they're going to change it for alpha or not. Well, I don't. Algeria might, but as far as I know, for alpha, it will probably be a different lane, or it will probably be a different file, something like that. But as far as we know, pre-alpha, we were able to get the English patch. For alpha, they might release the English patch, but they actually say they have a lot of work to get done. So as far as the English patch for alpha, we're not 100% sure, and actually for official release, we still don't know. Now, as far as I understand, alpha is coming out October 6th, So you should be able to purchase a pack for that, if I'm not mistaken. Also, a big thing, if there is no English patch, names would have to be in Russian. So that's one thing to keep your eyes up for. And a lot of the NPCs here actually function. This isn't just a game where certain NPCs function. A lot of these NPCs function. I can come here. I can make resto pods. I can make 60 MP pods. I can make bat wings, bottles, int necklace. I've already done this, but I can come here and I can save to the innkeeper. I can rest. I can save my home point here. Now the cash shop manager actually does not function. This is one of the only NPCs that does not function, and that is being because there is no cash shop right now. If they decide to make their own cash shop, then maybe they'll use the cash shop manager. But at the current moment, there is no cash shop, so there's no cash shop manager. Also, the ranking system works just fine. I actually don't have 3,000 honor. I am at 1.4k honor, but as you see, I was able to rank up to 2 dot. This is the warrior class train. Like I said, all the NPCs here are actually still in base armor, so the warrior NPCs look different from USPS, and if you play Japanese Pandora Saga, he looks different there too. But a lot of the class change NPCs are all still in the same spots, but they're not wearing the armor they used to. This is the armor smith Lapin. As you can see, you can purchase all these items here. Everything works just fine. This guy was a quest. I think he was racial armor quest. I'm not 100% sure. Come here to the weaponsmith. And the biggest thing to keep in mind is a lot of this stuff is a grind. And you just have to remember that it will be a grind at first to get your NPC gear. And then once you hit that level cap, I'm gonna add this guy. Well, I've already added him up. For instance, you see all the stuff here still works. Like I can look at him. I can see he's an elf. He's an enchanter. He's a page. Nations Confederation. His name is here. His introduction. Actually, introductions also have to be in Russian, which is a very interesting add-on. This is a scout NPC here. The scout class trainer. I can come here. I can click on her, and it shows you all the parameters like it did in USPS and also Japanese Pandora Saga. So you can see all the parameters that you need for your class, and actually you can change it to provocateur. You see all this stuff here?
Hey,
What?
hi.
Hey, Dark. This is Dark. He's actually another one of our guild members at the current moment. Dark, what I'm doing is I'm just recording a video for YouTube showing how this PS version of PS actually works. I say a lot of the NPCs work. This is the Modian NPC here. The cloaks all the same. The Sentry Shield, and they all cost a certain amount. Same amount for USPS, but they all cost the same. And all these NPCs work. You can actually buy and sell just fine. You can head into Modia. One thing that we were told is that our bed is working. I actually have not put forth the effort again. I'm gonna go to EB again. See if it works.
Huh?
You wanna
Excuse
go to
me?
EB and see if we can get in?
I'm not sure if you will done your quest, main quest. I mean, you
Oh,
can.
you have to do the main quest. Okay, yeah, I didn't bother doing the main quest because they cut on like 1,000 times the XP. So it was
Yes,
really
and
easy to do the main quest.
true, and EB is working fine.
Yeah, EB is functioning just fine. I don't think anybody really did their main quest once they cut on the EXP bonus. But here, all of Modia works just fine. Don't know if there's PK or not, but we're just going to chill. class interactions actually work perfectly fine. You sword bright and assassin, they won't get that. They won't somehow magically not get revealed, or the Sabo won't actually somehow not get revealed. Even as a Geary, it's actually really irritating. So everything works just fine. And yes, you still get PK lag. Like right now, there's a Juggernaut here. Everything works just fine. Like I can PK this guy just fine.
This is stray, by the way. Stop him, please. I'm stunned, mate.
That's a lot of people actually have the property. So a lot of the things that would actually if you would have sniper here.
Kill him, kill him. Oh, you have no SPD, no chance.
Yeah, he's got speed. We don't. He's just gonna run away.
Let's rest.
But another cool thing is you can come back and you can see your honor gain. We got 10 honor for killing him. Let's see here. So yeah, this game is actually very well.
From behind. Enemy. Slip.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot of people here today.
I'm slipping him. Ah, not working. No chance to get him. Way too
A
slow.
lot of snipers.
Yes.
Oh, he's got Argus.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, we'll just keep moving. Just keep running away. Yeah, it's Pandora saga right now is currently at the state where we're level 55. Everybody's 55. Pretty much basic gear, no cash shop weapons. You have to do a lot of farming really to be able to upgrade your gear. Which is one of the harder things when you're in the smaller other nations at the moment.
I see the enemy, I guess. He's somewhere here.
He's bombing. He's a bomber.
Okay. I will kill him. Don't scare him. Yes.
And just like that, we got the kill.
Yes, yeah. These people might be so hating me because yesterday I was so fucking annoying for them. Like you. They trying to focus me too.
Well, when you and me were just in their base yesterday,
Yes.
Warlock.
I see. This is Chili Beauty.
He's by himself too, I think.
Yes.
Oh, he's going back to base. The snipers are in here somewhere, I'm pretty sure.
He's camping. I guess he's just waiting for us. But his HP so low. Okay. How did I miss?
And we can go back here, see we got 2 honor.
And they so balanced. Just look, this guy have insane damage,
Oh, incoming.
but his death so sucks. It's like, I guess it's pretty oh, too many enemies. I actually can't do anything.
they brought a full party. Not sure if they were just farming or if we just made them that mad that they brought a full party.
I will rest myself.
Is if they want a PK, it's gonna be really hard for us to find people. Like a lot of more people are just AFK at the moment. But yeah, a lot of things work. We're able to kill snakes. If you had the party composition, you can kill basilisks. Lots of things really. There's NPC still here at the cut. Here you can add people to princess. I had a Mark, whatever his name is, I just call him Maro. Marco, whatever. Once again, you can sell here, like I showed you in the beginning. This checkbox is still
They
here,
coming.
selling maximum amount of items. Yes. What's up, Gary?
Hmm?
What
I'm
you saying?
okay. I said nothing important. I just said they moving.
Oh, okay. And what was really good was we were able to get most of our guild members to at least try it, because we were able to share accounts for pre-alpha. So even though we only had about 2 accounts for our guild, a lot of us were able to get to try out the game and get to see, you know, if we like it or not.
And we actually did that.
Yeah, and it actually wasn't that bad. And as you can see, KD is back.
Yes, I'm following them.
Can't really do anything against this. I'm pretty sure they're just boss farming, but as you see, there's no, but pretty sure they're boss farming.
I'm trying to kill this mage, but he's too fast for me. Okay, he's sleeping. Here is Sabo, enemy Sabo. Be careful. Go back. Oh, you get another vent.
So brighted on me, yeah.
Congratulations.
I didn't see Stray. All I saw was the Inky and the sniper.
Same. They moving into the Empire base, I guess.
See, I wouldn't mind pushing that, but at the same time, Sabo's still here. Oh yeah, all the realm chat names are in English. All the chat names are still in English, and all the customizations that you can do for your chats are still here. So message filter settings, all of them actually say area. I have no reason why. But if I take my, we'll do realm chat again. If I take my realm chat and I adjust the sliders, I can make my realm chat super green, super blue, like so very blue. but you could probably barely see it. But yeah, I've been playing this for a while, like just nonstop. It's just been so nostalgic. Yeah, a lot of like a lot of people think bad about Russian players after what happened on USPS. You can't really group an entire everybody on one opinion, to be honest, or on the example of one person. But yeah, this is just the PS remake. Really don't have anything else besides this PK content, so I guess I'll record this for a little bit.
You have an NBC anyway.
Okay. Where'd that Empire
Oh,
guy go?
okay, my mom is here.
Oh, uh, there's
Level
Argus.
70, I mean.
And actually, nobody's killed any of these Moldian bosses except for the smaller ones like Warg. I think maybe Lanx, Bone Crusher, and Gans. If that was the name, I'm not even 100% sure. It's like Bone Crusher and Spearmaster or something like that. But Argus can still pretty much one-shot you. But yeah, if anybody, you happen to be an American and you're seeing, or really just an English speaker, you're watching this video, if you need a guild, we have a guild forming with a lot of the Black Knights guild members and a lot of our friends.
Yes, and most of us is KKK members also.
Okay, well, ignore Yuri because I'm not gonna cut that out of the video, but you just gotta just ignore him. Like, he didn't have any friends until he met us.
Nobody is here. I don't know. Do you know time of war? Because I don't know where war is starting.
11:30 EST, so we have about it's 10:55
Plus
now.
6. Yes, nice.
So like 40 minutes.
Do you wanna kill few mobs?
Yeah,
Can you
kill a
lure
few
them,
mobs
please?
or find some people.
Depends from situation, mate. I need like 4 or 3 up to how much damage you can get.
Probably Nope, I'm gonna die. I don't have speed.
Okay.
He split me. I did. It's whatever.
Okay, I killed them. And I get a ring. Nice.
Wait, you got a ring?
From Ops.
Is it silver ring?
Ring without any stats, just one death.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You scared me
Scared
as
you?
fuck, mate.
Sorry. I was all down here.
Don't know what it is about Varric, but we have a lot of conjurers. Why can't we ever get all the warlocks that Imp and Katie get? Why didn't Chili come back?
Because he's playing with his friend, and his friend making guild in Kingdom. They was thinking about where they should go, Varric or Kingdom. And after I said I'm going to Varric, they said we're going to Kingdom.
God dang it.
Yes, a lot of people's hating me
Why?
because I hate in black peoples.
Oh, okay.
Just a joke. Because we had a conflict on Japanese server, that's why. And a lot of people's going to, trying to kill me all the time. Good. There is guy which have a nickname Ang, like from Last Airbender.
Was he on JP server?
No.
I think I might have DC'd. Nope.
You still in game now?
Okay, there it is. Sometimes it resets again.
If I will be a commander, it will be so fucking retarded.
Just stay invisible the whole time.
Yes. I will just take the towers with you guys, and I will camp with traps and warm traps for parties. If I will get a lot of people inside the towers, I can kill all of them.
But
Like,
that's
no.
like the weird part about us, right? Like we can't take towers, but in war,
Yes.
like if we just have like six, even a whole party, like we wiped a whole party of Kingdom and Empire before.
But today we have better classes, like before. Than before, I mean.
Corruptor. We have a paladin.
Yes.
We have a paladin.
We have an enchanter.
Yes, we have
And
a sniper.
sniper, enchanter, SPD, corruptor, 2 conjurers, and me. The
Like I
super
wanted to
ultra
make a
retarded
warlock,
bitch.
but there's no point now because I have to farm. I don't want to like farm those golden crystals.
Yes.
Okay.
Huh?
I just got disconnected. I'm pretty sure. Like I just.
I'm loading. Oh, okay. I'm disconnected too. Because of war, I'm sure.
Okay, yeah, this happens every now and then. We disconnect.
Yes, we won't be soldiers again. So freaking nice. Oh no,
Yeah.
I get an error, which saying to me, I can't load a screen of character choosing.
All right. Well, at this,
I
I'm
will
going
reboot
to
launcher.
probably stop the recording, and I might record a video of the war just to show how it goes. Um, you'll tell by the uploads.
The spoiler sucks.
Oh,
It
and
sucks. I mean.
with our English patch, we actually have the Age of Discord loading screen. So that's something to keep in mind too. It's pretty good. But yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop the recording, and I will